Hey, what is up guys? Speer Gaming here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a God roll guide for you on the False Promises, a brand new legendary auto rifle in Destiny 2 Season of Arrivals. We're going to be going over in this video all of the best perks you can get for PvE as well as PvP and let you guys know what God roll I'm going to be chasing this season. So let's get into it. If you guys are interested in finding out all of the best rolls and perk combinations for the brand new weapons in Season of Arrivals, be sure to click subscribe and turn on notification bell so you never miss an upload. We're going to be breaking down all of these brand new weapons and let you know all the best perk combinations you can get right here on the channel. Alright, so first up for False Promises, it is a legendary kinetic auto rifle and it is in the Umbral Engram loot pool, which means any of the Umbral Engrams you get, whether you focus them or not, you can actually get this auto rifle to drop. Now real quick, let's go over the stats. It has 33 impact, 75 range, 25 stability, 42 handling, 44 reload speed. It is a 360 RPM, so the high impact auto rifle. Default is 32 in the mag, 52 aim assist, 54 inventory size, 20 zoom, 86 recoil, 14 bounce intensity, and bounce direction tends to be vertical. Now this auto rifle is pretty interesting because Bungie did add a few new perks this season, and a lot of those actually come rolled on False Promises. So we're going to go over what the best perk combinations for PvE as well as PvP. We're going to start with the 3rd and 4th perk slots, as those are the main drivers for why people want certain weapons. The sights and the barrel perks and the magazine perks are really important for the God roll, but the 3rd and 4th perk slots are way more important in my opinion, and a lot of people will dismantle a gun based on the perks in those slots. So we're going to go over those first. Now going over all of the perks that you can get in the 3rd slot. First we have Underdog, Threat Detector, Overflow, Killing Wind, a brand new perk this season, Dynamic Sway Reduction, Feeding Frenzy, as well as Subsistence. Those are all the perk options that you have for False Promises. Now, breaking them down into the best, in my opinion, for PvE, some perks to keep an eye out for would be Threat Detector, Overflow, and Subsistence. If you're looking for PvP, Dynamic Sway Reduction, and if you're looking for something for both, Killing Wind as well as Feeding Frenzy, those are both great options. Alright, so same thing for slot number 4. We're going to give you all of the perks and then let you know which ones to keep an eye out for. We have Sympathetic Arsenal, a new perk this season, Surrounded, Swashbuckler, Unrelenting, another perk this season, Zen Moment, Eye of the Storm, as well as Rampage. These are going to be all of your options in the 4th slot. Now, the perks you should keep an eye out for, if you're looking for a PvE roll, would be Surrounded. For PvP, you want to look for Zen Moment or Eye of the Storm. And perks that would be good for both activities would actually be Sympathetic Arsenal, Swashbuckler, Unrelenting, or Rampage. All those are going to be great options for PvE or PvP. Alright, so next up, moving on to the barrel perks. This auto rifle does have barrel perks instead of sights. So we have quite a few options here. We've got Arrowhead Break, Chambered Compensator, Corkscrew Rifling, Extended Barrel, Fluted Barrel, Full Bore, Hammerforged Rifling, Polygonal Rifling, and Small Bore. All of those are options you can get. Now the ones that stand out, in my opinion, for PvE, Arrowhead Break or Chambered Compensator. Either one of those would be great picks. And if you're looking for a good barrel for both PvE and PvP, Small Bore is going to be a good option. Now same thing, looking at the magazine perks, we have Extended Mag, Alloy Magazine, Pended Mag, Armor Piercing Rounds, High Caliber Rounds, Ricochet Rounds, Flared Magwell, as well as Light Mag. These are going to be all your magazine perks that you can get on the False Promises. Now, the ones that stand out, in my opinion, for PvE, you have Flared Magwell, as well as a Pended Mag. For PvP, either Ricochet Rounds or High Caliber Rounds, and for both activities, PvE and PvP, you could always go with a Light Mag. That's going to be a pretty good option for both activities. Now that is all the best perks that you want to keep an eye out for the False Promises. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys my God roll that I'm going to be chasing this season. High impact auto rifles are not really my favorite to use in the Crucible, so I'm going to be more looking for a PvE roll rather than a PvP roll. So my God roll would be as follows. For the barrel perk for my God roll, I'm going to be looking for Small Bore. For the magazine perk, Appended Mag. In the 3rd slot, Overflow. and in the 4th slot, Swashbuckler. I think this is going to be a pretty unique role on this gun. I've really enjoyed getting weapons with Overflow again. Overflow is a really unique reload perk, and basically it can work really well, especially depending on your build. When you're running PvE, you usually have a special weapon. You very rarely will run double kinetics or double primaries in PvE activities, so as long as you have a special weapon, Overflow can proc really well. Swashbuckler I kind of prefer more than just a typical Rampage, and Surrounded, it's a good damage perk, but it's not always usable, whereas Swashbuckler might be. Plus, with Swashbuckler, you can get a melee kill and bump it straight to ×5, and you can just keep that going. When you pick up a special brick, you'll have Overflow procced, and you'll have even more in the magazine. So it seems like a really cool, unique perk combination for the False Promises. But that's going to be my god roll for this weapon. I'm curious to hear what your guys' god roll for False Promises, so let me know in the comment section down below. If your guys' god roll or the best roll you've gotten so far differs from what I had, let me know. Let's talk about it in the comment section. That's going to be it from me, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I just wanted to give you guys a quick guide on the False Promises auto rifle and let you guys know what perks you should keep an eye out for when you're grinding this season. That's going to be it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, do me a favor and smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Also, real quick, want to mention I do stream over on twitch.tv/Speer Gaming. We're planning on doing Trials Help every weekend. We did have Trials get canceled this weekend, so we've been running some comp help as well, but definitely head over there and drop me a follow if you're interested in getting help in either of those ways. Thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you guys in the next one.